Alright, in this video we are going to learn how to make a simple platformer like this. Alright, so let's click the green flag. Apparently there's some red. Who just said that red is dangerous? This time the red is dangerous. So we have to go to the top of the platform and go down. Where's the fake red? Let me ask you a question. Where is the fake red? Is it this one, which I'll say 1, this one which is 2, or say this one which is 3? Alright, let's find out. Yeah, it's 2. Yeah. Now it's the next level up. We have to climb up here. So this way is a trap, and can go down here as well. So go up here and go up here and press the hint. Apparently there's no really good connection. I think so. We have to set this first, and I think so we'll have to. Yes, I solved the bug. Hint. Alright, we did it in 24 seconds. Except that we also need to do this. We need to set high score to something really big first. It's going to work later. Anyway, now let's start. So first we just need a player. When the green flag is clicked, forever create clone of myself. As for the player, we just need a simple blue rectangle. And I've set its size to 50 because I think it's a bit too big. And I change size by -1 because my size is already 50. If you put size 100, you should put -2. And move this, and we'll need this is the main script. When I receive new level, go to x -200, y -125, and we'll just set yv to 0. That's just basically we need player xv and player yv. And yv setting to 0 is basically resetting the game. We should do the same thing for xv. Forever change yv by -1 and change y by yv. Then we'll check if touching ground and this script will be later. And if left arrow key pressed, then change xv by -1. If right arrow key pressed, then change xv by 1. Basically moving, and we'll move xv. And if touching a void or y position is smaller than -179, then it broadcasts new level. But you might wonder why we want to make a new level or go to the next level. It goes like this. We're actually resetting the level. And if touching yellow, then change level by 1. Broadcast new level and stop the script. Both have this stop this script actually. So now let's go to the touching ground and the move. Define move distance, change x by distance, set slope to 0, and repeat until not touching number and not touching ground. Number will be covered later. Or slope is bigger than 8. Change y by 1 and change slope by 1. If slope is greater than 8, then change x by distance times -1 and change y by slope times -1. Or you can put 0 minus slope and 0 minus distance. So now let's go to check if touching ground. If touching ground or touching number, then we need quite some scripts. Then if y velocity is smaller than 0, then do this. This will make it jump. This will float it up, and this will just basically make some friction. Else this time it will go down if it's a ceiling. And we'll set yv to -1. Else just set xv to this. That will lower air resistance and friction. And so now let's just go to ground. No real scripts. Just this. Anyway, in case you don't know, this project is under the link in the description below. And number is just like this. We need some costumes saying C0, C1, C2, C3, and all of this costume names C0, C1, C2, and so on until C9. And this text will be 0, 1, 2, and until 9. So we'll wait until level is equals to 6 because we have 6 levels and we set T to timer. If high score is bigger than T, then set high score to T. This is to update it. And we'll go to negative 120, negative 15, which is pretty much over here, and we'll show. Now we set this IT number to 8. And we do the switch custom to join. In case you don't know, here's what we do. First, we grab a join block, and in the first blank put C. Then we get a modulo block. In the second blank we put 10, and then we get a 10 to the power absolute of block and drop down and select 10 to the power of. And then after that we put a division sign, put this in the second place and T in the first place, and we get another absolute of block and switch it to floor and put it over here. And we put it in a modulo block, which we put it in the right section of the join block. And then we change IT number by iteration number by negative 1 to click clone of myself and change as by 15. You might wonder why we don't set it to 9. Sorry for that sounds. Anyway, so it goes like this. Let's suppose that it's the last iteration. So the last iteration will be the ones place. The ones place, it goes like this. At that time, IT number will become 0. So 10 to the power of 0 is 1, in case you don't know. I'll go and grab a calculator. Yes, as we can see over here, 10 to the power of 0 is 1. Alright, so time will be, let's say that we do it in 25 seconds. So 25.234 actually. So 25.234 divided by 1 will be 25.234, and floor of that will be 25. Modulo 10, that's 5. So it will be C5. And change it. And alright, so now this is a basic same logic. And we'll switch custom to this. Instead, we set iteration number to 1 and repeat 2 times that of that. Then now we hide. So avoid is also basically the same script as the ground. I won't go through that. This will just make some hints. And this, when I receive new level, will switch costume to level, which is the same script. And when the green flag is clicked, hide. When I receive hint, we have to show, wait 1 second and hide. We don't want them to see the hint for the whole level. So now that's the end of this tutorial. As we can see, we get a working platformer. Don't touch rate. If you touch rate, and apparently, we now go over here, and where's the fake rate? This one. Working on level 4, more levels coming soon. Hint please. Are we there? Yes. And we finish in 25 seconds. Seems that no one else has played this game. Alright, thanks for watching. If you like it, please subscribe. And that's the end of this video. Don't forget to check it out, remix it, and add new level.